It is in their best interest for what? For me to succeed, right? So they want you to succeed because if you fail, it goes on their FDD.
Thrivers, hello. Welcome back. We are here with the Clay Clark today. We're here to talk about to buy or not buy a franchise.
Oh, yes.
We're going to get into the pros and cons of buying a franchise. But Clay, I might say your red tie looks amazing today.
Well, I dressed up for you today, and I have this Wookiee notebook on my desk.
Yeah.
Because you should never trust a man. You should never trust a man with a Wookiee notebook. You know.
Yeah.
So I encourage you to kind of look along, listen along today, watch along, verify everything we say. Kind of trust but verify. Do your research because you never just want to trust a guy with a Wookiee notebook. I'm trying to keep the Thrivers on their toes.
So we're keeping them on their toes today. And Clay, why is it important? Why is the franchise model so popular and important, in this day and age?
I'm just telling you this as an entrepreneur. Buying a franchise is one of the best things you could possibly do if you want to become an entrepreneur, but you're not quite sure what kind of business to do, or if you're somebody who wants to just own your own business, you want to own your own career, so to speak, but you don't want to start a business from scratch. A franchise is an awesome opportunity. The reason why I have not actually started a franchise myself or purchased one is because I didn't have the kind of capital needed to buy one. So I ended up having to start my own business and grow them, and I've helped other people grow their franchises and those kind of things. But I just didn't have enough money to start to buy one. But if you're somebody listening today and you've got a little more money than time, a little bit more money than time, and you've maybe got 30 to 50,000 in the bank, and you're looking for a business opportunity, this is a great way to get started with massive success quickly. But we're going to get into the pros and the cons today.
So we're going to get into the pros and the cons, and we're going to work through all of these different topics and reasons for starting a franchise. What would you say is the top reason why most people they don't start a franchise? Or is it a fear thing, or is it a capital thing, or what? Why not?
I'd say it's capital. Capital is probably the top thing. People just don't have the money needed to go buy a sports clips or to go buy a Subway. And then the second is I think a lot of people, we overvalue being able to put our individual stamp on things. And so I'm just telling you, I work in a lot of different business ventures where I don't have any say over the creative aspects of the company. But the check's still cash, and I'm very excited, and I can buy whatever I want with the money. I can be as creative as I want to with the money. And then there's other ventures where I have a lot of creative liberty, and in those ventures, as long as you make money off it, it's worth it. But I think a lot of people say, well, I don't want to buy a franchise because I want to start my own thing. And I really used to feel like that as a young entrepreneur guy, but now as I'm a little bit older and seasoned, kind of, I'm 35 and still alive, now I kind of have a little bit different perspective on it. And I'm going to try to share both the pros and the cons today.
Okay, so there's a lot of different business vehicles, to get you to your goals, and that's ultimately what this is it's just a different kind of vehicle for getting to your goals. And we're going to, walk you through on how to evaluate it. Is that right?
Absolutely. And I will say this for a lot of entrepreneurs listening. We have a lot of Thrivers who own pharmacies. We have doctors. We have dentists who are Thrivers all across the world. Buying a franchise is a great thing to do. And I work specifically and personally with doctors who've taken their money and have decided they have more money than time. And they've bought multiple franchises as a way to diversify and to increase their revenue streams. And so I know one doctor in particular who has at least 6 different ventures right now that I can think of he's making money off of. And he's done well within the franchising world. So this is a great episode for a lot of people. So here we go.